I'm gonna get straight to it. Before I get started, it's very important for the truth, supporters, subscribers to get these likes up if you really support the channel. Share the content, and if you're not subscribed and you like the content as far as video wise, because I would like for you to like the whole content if you decide to subscribe. If you're not, and for the ones that are already subscribed, get the likes up. If you haven't checked out a lot of the short feeds, please do that as well. According to YouTube, I have probably over 1,000 something short feeds. I thought I deleted a few or whatnot, but I believe there's a lot, to check out. Not only just, messages, just showing how the creator God that you are, especially if you resonate with these videos. So it's very important to like, share, and turning on your post notifications is to make sure, you get, the notifications when I drop a new video. Also, just want to address something really fast, because before I speak about anything, I like to do my due diligence about it. It's very important to like, share, and again, if you're not subscribed and you like the content, subscribe, but it's very important to like, share, and turn on your post notifications. If you would like to donate to the channel, the links will be in the description. Everything obviously is optional, but like, comment, and subscribe. Sharing, that's free. That don't cost anything. So if you rock with me like I rock with you, I would appreciate if you show more support to the channel, because from what I've heard that YouTube sometimes may not send out your notifications, and that's the reason, or if you're not in the algorithm because people not liking the content. And I see that I can get views, which I appreciate, but you still have to like, comment, subscribe, share, if you really like it and want to help the growth of this channel. I really would appreciate it. But this particular video, I've been sitting back, right? And honestly, I haven't been too motivated to make videos, but I still been trying to do a little something for the ones that really may enjoy this kind of content, because I do know there's haters, bots, trolls, etc. Some of these people that may not even be real people, AI, etc. That's why I always say I'm speaking to those real ones. Now, we speaking about Durk, Little Durk, Diddy, and again, excuse if you hear anything in the background. I'm surrounded right now by a bunch of work is going on, and some construction things are going on, so excuse if you may happen to hear a lot of noise here and there. But I want to speak about Lil Durk, these celebrities, P. Diddy. You will know that I do talk about celebrities, but I've been trying to stay authentic and trying not to just put celebrities in the titles, because I wanted the audience to get to know me, who I am, and the struggle and the monitoring spirits, etc. The light versus the dark. But this is all spiritual. It's spiritual attacks. It's spiritual practices, etc. Now, speaking about Lil Durk and his OTF camp. And once again, if you've been following me, you know that I kind of was starting off as some type of vlogger, I guess, if that's what they would call it. But also know that I've always kept a spiritual message, a high message, to understand that even though we hear fighting and flesh, and you may hear the boom, boom, bang, bang, all of that, but as above, so below. So the same thing is happening in the spiritual realm, but on a much higher level. The war start there first, and it manifests down here. So for these, especially rap artists, because they use them specifically to keep lowering the vibrations, because they understand the influence that these guys have. When you make a pact with the devil, they come to collect. Now they're saying the rapper Lil Durk is connected to a lot of these deletions that's been taking place with the young women and young men. They saying, murder for hire, this, that, and putting this man. And I'm going to be jumping from subject to subject when it come down to these celebrities, because it's a method to the madness. We speak about Puff Daddy, Puff Diddy, however you want to say it, and along with all of the names listed in that, it's similarities in these cases. Besides, the raunchy kinkiness part. As far as Diddy, and speaking of Lil Durk, excuse me, okay, you have to definitely be careful, because I've made mistakes. I'm sure others have made mistakes on a smaller level when not reading contracts properly or signing without, taking your due diligence to take time to see what you are signing. This music industry and this world in general, again, I'm not a big Bible thumper, but this present world that we live in, the evilness, as far as in the evil sense, is ran by Satan. It's ran by these demons in high places, aka aliens. Demons, aliens, is kind of the same thing. You can agree to disagree. I've heard of rituals being made in this music, especially when it comes down to quote-unquote rap and music in general. Probably country, especially rock and roll, all these different genres, but hip-hop rap has been the most leading force in music. And again, it's like a two-headed sword. You could use it for good or you can use it for bad. Unfortunately, in a lot of these cases with these rappers, and I'm speaking about the rappers right now, because we have an overstanding that actors, and a lot of these one and the same are all linked in together. But when you're speaking about the music aspect, you're speaking of Satan, the fallen angel, the one that's in charge of the evil music. And I want to express evil because I don't think all forms of music is evil. I believe if you're putting positive vibrations out, that's not considered evil in my opinion. And I do believe you can use music for good and bad, because it's polities and everything we do. But you're going to hear more about this OTF, Lil Durk, and saying that he's linked to the deletions of the male ladies and others, as far as his brother and all these different things. You will see the same thing with Lil Baby. His closest friend was deleted. You will see the same thing with a lot of these artists, whether it's from their mothers and all of these people. If you pay attention, a lot of these people are being deleted or they're being imprisonated for a very long time. These are spiritual attacks, and these guys, they sell their souls for that fame and fortune, So there's nothing different that's going on with Lil Durk. Same thing that's going on with Diddy, but in this particular realm, in this particular game, you can't do what they do. And for whatever that means, to whatever it means to whoever, you got to use your own interpretations. You can't do what they do. They may be able to get away with having their freak offs and doing all this way worse than Diddy, but they're not putting their business in the spotlight. They're not putting, everything they do on social media and putting this out there. We do know that these Hollywood parties, a lot of these raunchy things happening beyond what even Diddy was allegedly is being accused of doing. And this is for educational purposes only. I've just been sitting back and I noticed so many similarities, just like with Bill Cosby, and it's always like the usual suspects. All these people come out of nowhere. Oh, Diddy did this, and Bill Cosby did this, and all these people come out of nowhere. You have to question the motives. I'm not saying that Diddy is innocent. I'm not saying that Bill Cosby was innocent. But it seems to be in certain cases, but that's for a whole nother story. And then you got to be careful, because the power is in the tongue. You got Lil Durk singing these rap lyrics, and they asking him where he's going to be in 10 years. He said the feds. Way sooner than he thought, because now he's in the Fed. See, generational curses are real. His father was in the Feds, did 26 years of his life. Now, little Durk is probably about to get this life, or possibly get deleted, get taken away, get set in a chair, etc. It's just sad that these guys, I'm not trying to make an excuse for these guys, but I do understand, overstand, and understand that it's designed this way. It's designed to take down some of God's most, chosen warriors. A lot of these guys could have made a big impact in a whole different way. Showed these young guys how to, make money the legal way, how to run a business, how to be successful. Instead, they took the Satan route. They sold their soul to keep talking about hurting people and taking people out and violence and this and that. And that is what they're living by. So you live by the sword, you demise by the sword. It's pretty simple. And a lot of these guys that's in these industries and they mixed in with these people, they're not going to throw these people under the bus until it's time to. Then you get the Mrs. Doubtfires, the Robert Downey Jr.'s, I forgot the guy that they said jumped off the thing, and the other guy from Friends, the ones that may not look like you. Trust me, they got to give up things too. But you can't do everything they do. You're going to be the sacrificial lamb all the time. Especially when you're playing the devil's game, you're going to lose every time. More people coming out on Diddy. More people allegedly coming out on Durk, We've seen this time and time again with Bobby Shmurda and them and all of this, and all of a sudden they said they was tied to leading people and drug rings, etc. This is a spiritual war. This is a chessboard. Like, you gotta know what you're doing. I don't advise anybody to be living some street life where you prone to violence and living like that, because at the end of the day, that's what the devil wants you to do. Wants you to be destructive, wants you to talk about hurting and doing all of this, because they understand that energy that you put out is what you're going to get back 10 times plus, called the boomerang effect. There's rules of the universe, and a lot of these evil sorcerers know certain things. It is very true that when you start dealing with those record labels, this and that, I'm not going to say every record label is evil or bad or whatever. I can't tell you that. But I can tell you, look at the patterns with these rappers, especially the rappers. Of course, there's a lot of things that's going on with the actors too, and some of the actresses, and even the sports players, because there's a lot of deletions, a lot of mysterious things that are going on. When you're playing the devil's game, it's only temporarily that you're going to have fame, success. You're going to probably play in a couple movies, but you're going to have to give up sacrifices. You're going to have to give up maybe your mother, brother, cousin, and all kind of different things. Maybe your manhood, etc. These are true things. This stuff is ran by people that don't even look like you, me, and other people that can shape shift to something else. You may not believe in reptiles and reptilians and different other races and star beings and all that. You ain't got to believe in that. But there are people that's right there that's in that industry that's not even human. They've been watching these guys since day one. Sometimes, if not all the time, the devil know more about yourself than you do. Know about your greatness more than you do. So what the devil does is use what's your weaknesses. Is women your weakness? Let's throw a bunch of women your way. Unclean women probably, that may even be diseased, etc. You don't know. Oh, it's drinking, your vices? See, the devil like to take your kindness for weakness. Oh, you want to take all your homies, your friends, and people that you call, brothers and longtime friends. You can't take everybody. Oh, that's who he love. Cause something to happen to them when you playing that type of game. Now you got Jamie Foxx. I don't know what's all real about this stuff, but they talking about Jamie Foxx saying something about Diddy, and he probably his drink was spiked or something. You can't believe everything that you hear or read. You know, you have to use your own discernment. But what's overstood that this is a spiritual war and it manifests in the flesh. All I can say is I hope that Lil Durk, P. Diddy, or whoever that may be a celebrity, not a celebrity, that's in these things and truly, you know, working on changing, because nobody is perfect. You know, I think everyone deserves a second chance, but you do have to, you have to pay for the things that you've done. If you cause hurt on people, if you cause people to lose their financial stability, if you wish bad on people, you harm people, you did this or got people harmed, then you should get everything that you deserve. So it's not me taking up for nobody. It's just a sad thing to see. Because there's young kids looking at these guys, especially when they come from the same environment, coming from nothing, with the hope of becoming something and becoming a leader and becoming, you know, an actor, or becoming more than what the environment, you know, crab in a bucket environment tells you that you're really not supposed to be nothing. You're supposed to be selling drugs. You're supposed to just be working some job all your life, breaking your back and doing this and that. You are much more than that. You have to understand who you are, not just culturally. You gotta spiritually. You have to be on that journey. And maybe Lil Durk was trying to change his life, and maybe it was a cover-up. I don't know, but time shall reveal everything. 1,000 bottles of baby oil sounds like a humiliation ritual to me. I'm sure there's a lot of things that was going on those tapes with Diddy, etc. But guess what? Those people gonna come, and what they want to use, they use, and what they want to get rid of and hide, they hide. But I ain't gonna stay too long on Diddy and Little Durk, because there's so many countless names in the industry, outside the industry, rappers, non-rappers, actors, actresses, basketball players, football players, volleyball, whatever, you know. If you willing to sell your soul to be in that position, then just know the devil is coming to collect. There's no happy ending when you starting off and you dealing with those kind of people, especially when they have no good intentions for you to begin with. Everybody that's smiling in your face is not your friend. Now, again, like, comment, and subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications. And if you would like to donate to the channel, the link will be in the description. It's all optional, obviously, you know. Like, comment, and subscribe, share, and turn it on your post notifications is free. Support the real ones. Now, for the ones that's really on this journey on trying to raise their vibrations up and be real teachers and messengers, etc., because you have to understand that is you in the modern day messenger, the modern day prophet, the modern day leader, the modern day prisoner of war, the modern day, you know, alchemist. It is you. It is I. And that's who they fear the most. See, they're going to hate on you no matter what you're doing. You got to understand, you just got to keep going. And as the universe, and you communicate with the universe, you're going to get abundance, you know. But it's not going to come easy. Don't ever think that you're just going to get things easy in this spiritual battle, this spiritual fight. Everything that sparkle in the sky is not a star. You know, there have beings walking amongst us, star beings, star races, that may have gave certain people the ability to sing or to put words together. How you know? It still take me back to the Snoop Dogg video. When he, and that video was the case that they gave me, he's depicted himself selling his soul for fortune and fame. In the video, he's laying in a hospital bed, and a dark figure, red figure with red eyes, that to me that's depicted as a devil or a draconian reptilian, that told him, hey, Turn your life over to me, I'll make it better. And how long will I live? Eternal life in forever. And will I be the G that I was? I make your life even better than you can imagine or even dream of. He said, lay back. Let me take control. Close your eyes. My eyes closed. Come on, man. Like, what type of imagination these people getting from this? He literally saying encounters with these beings or a being to sell his soul for fortune and fame. And that's what a lot of these guys did. And this is the reason why it's going this way. Whether they're singers, rappers, actors, whatever. I'm going to get ready and end the video, you know. I don't know when I may drop another video. So I kind of want to take some time to talk to the real ones. Because I do believe there's still real ones that like to hear this content. And like to hear, you know, point of view. Just like, you know, talk to me, I'll talk back. You know, leave a comment. You know, let me know what you like to hear. Because I'm going to be bringing more news like this too. But as of right now, I'm going to use this as a hobby until I'm able to get more support. You know, I need more support. I need more likes. I need more comments. I need even, you know, if you could do any type of donations. I'm not out here bagging or doing anything or trying to hold up a sign. I'm really out here putting this work in, putting this groundwork in. And as much as I'm trying to rise up, I'm fighting demons from every angle. You know, that's why I say shout out to them real ones, because I know you're going through the same. You know, there's a lot of things going on. I can't necessarily get too deep into it, but when you know, you know. Look at all these similarities with these so-called celebrities, actors, or whatever you want to call them in general. There's a lot of similarities going on with their family, friends, etc. And that's because they are selling their souls, you know, for a cheap price. And for the upcoming content creators, if you're doing it on YouTube, I would ask you just to do your due diligence, because, you know, it's a lot going on. You know, do your research, do your homework about YouTube or any platform, you know, and if things don't seem to be working your way, don't give up. Believe in you, believe in the things that you like to do. Because again, I was going to separate a lot of this celebrity type of talk from this particular channel, but I had to think about it. When I first started this, I was talking about certain celebrities, but at the same time, I was talking about this war that we in, this unseen war. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to end the video on that one. But like, comment, and subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications. I'm out.